Good evening, everyone. Oh, well, somebody doesn't need a crutch anymore, do they? They don't need a crutch at all. Anyway, this video is actually, in all seriousness, a direct message to Sadiq Khan. Or is it suck dick cunt? I don't know which one, personally. But, into the nitty-gritty, and it's going to be a very, very quick one. Isn't it funny how Sadiq Khan, when George Floyd was killed, murdered, whatever you want to put it, by American cops, people should know that he was trying to hide drugs in his mouth. And whether or not the cops killed him lawfully or not is irrelevant. But when George Floyd was killed, Sadiq Khan said that he was brutally killed. And yet, we come to the present day where Sir daBImA was killed, and Sadiq Khan had the audacity to say that he merely passed away. This is in spite of knowing that the guy was stabbed, was it 11 times or 17? I can't remember which number. But he was stabbed a number of times to his death by a Somalian man. I don't want to say he's of Muslim descent because I don't know that entirely. But I will say 100% he is of Somalian descent. I would say if somebody has been stabbed to death and they are a political figure, I would hardly say they passed away. I'd say they were assassinated, personally. And for you, Sadiq Khan, to say he merely passed away, how dare you? How fucking dare you? How dare you say that he passed away when we all know he was assassinated in broad daylight? I suspect you wouldn't have said that if it was a Labour MP or someone who voted Remain, would you? I'm willing to bet dollar stuff frickin' donuts you wouldn't have said that if it was the opposite end of the spectrum, would you, Sadiq Khan? And you wonder why people call you a traitor and a bad mayor of London. They don't call you a bad mayor of London because you're a Muslim or because you've got brown skin. They call you a bad mayor because you're just a fucking crap mayor. And it seems one without any decency or any shame either. Because you're willing to basically say, I don't give a shit about Sir daBImA. What say you, Sadiq Khan? Will you have the balls to reply to this? Of course you won't. You haven't got any decency, as I said. You don't know any shame. You don't know any integrity. How dare you literally try to imply that an assassinated MP passed away? Like I said, you wouldn't have said that if it was a Labour MP or if it was a Remain MP. I guarantee you would have said that they were brutally murdered. Fuck you, Sadiq Khan.